Yeah, we should be good now. Alright. Oh. Is that Ryan that just ran across?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
And not Sir Royland, because...
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience. You should have one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I think I already know who I'm gonna go with. Just from what's happened. Ryan. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this,
Aww.
so I remember.
Oh.
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
No, you Ryan. Ryan.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy?
So I'm gonna keep checking my frames because I don't want these to be dying all of a sudden. Right. Actually, I'll move that over to there so I can see how many drop frames I have.
A bad man. Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Uh-oh.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make
Some people
sure I
are
have a
afraid
real
of
sword
wood.
when I do.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so basically, Rob, in like the very beginning, I played the guy that ran across Ramsay Snow, and it was the Red Wedding, I think is what it was called. So it was the night of the Red Wedding, and so everybody got attacked, and then the Lord Forster got killed, and his son Roderick got killed. all that. Why am I looking at a giant gate? Go back. This way.
Do it like you mean it.
Kinda don't want to talk to this guy.
Sword up. Swing left. Sorry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold
Have you never
swords.
seen the show? Oh.
Of course, my lord.
Well, basically, the Red Wedding was an entire giant massacre.
I have
of
many decisions
people.
to make.
I won't say who.
I
'cause
wanted
know
your
everyone's
advice.
in here who hasn't seen it and doesn't know, but
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
man. Malcolm. Who be
Ethan.
you?
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello,
Ooh, I
Uncle
like your
Malcolm.
voice.
I
Oh, it's
saw
your
what
uncle.
you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She
I
said
get to
nothing
see
of this to me.
Asher?
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
No, go get Asher.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect
know,
of his
right?
men
Luxury.
and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Alright, Talia, jeez. I was coming to you next anyway.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else.
I'm sorry, but I
Hopefully
love the
Lady Marjorie's
eyes in
influence
Telltale
will be
games.
enough.
They always look so
But
dirty.
right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
You weren't supposed to see
The way
that,
you
Talia.
punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick
Yeah,
ever were.
yeah.
I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Wait, can I still talk to you? I want to know who you think I should put the Sentinel. Can I talk to you? No, I want to talk to you. Tally. What's up, Duncan? I like you.
Are you holding a sword?
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Wait, can I talk to you again? Good. Oh, no, I can't.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Duncan. Wait, what's in the tower?
Swords up! You...
Is my mom gonna be in here? Mom! I'm gonna see like people poisoning each other or what? I would cry.
You're all worthless and weak.
Let's talk to this guy. My lord, my lady, my lord.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yeah.
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be?
Alright, so you're definitely not gonna be my sentinel.
You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
No, screw you. They aren't getting any of my wood.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be...
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
After the maester from the show in King's Landing, I don't trust any of those dudes. I only have two
You
in my
may
small
sit.
council. Oh my.
I believe
really is
Lord
a small-
Ethan
oh, okay,
has
three.
reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Can I give it to Mom? Retarded commentary.
Duncan
I already
Tuttle,
had 2 cups
you
today.
will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Better not.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
I agree. Definitely not giving away any of the... Screw
My
it.
new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
This is gonna be so difficult.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
We'll still be ready for a fight.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
Yeah.
Invite him into this hall.
That's why I
and
really
meet him
like
face to
Telltale
face,
games.
lord to
'cause
lord.
It is.
Ramsay
It's like a full
Snow
movie
is no
with your own
lord.
decisions.
That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait.
Because you always, like, you're always sitting there screaming at the television, like, no, do
It's
this.
only because you
Yeah, you gotta
allowed
do
it.
Lord Ethan?
I totally missed what happened. I feel like that'll anger him, and that might just get us killed. But
I will
we'll see.
meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
He's
That's
not.
enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Cat, what are you doing?
My lord, I have fought for this
What are you doing,
family
baby
for
girl?
many years. Do not forget that.
Can I respond and be like, no, I don't forget it?
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm
That's
told
why, if you
You want
notice,
to bring him
Leon
back.
was always saying
He's a
like they will
skilled fighter.
remember. I used to be
What's
so worried
more,
about that when I
he
played
has the
Walking
will
Dead.
to fight,
And so now he
a
just
hunger
teases me
for
about it
it.
all the time.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Yes.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does
Well,
not
he's still
hesitate.
brothers,
He
so of course I'm
acts,
gonna be like,
and
yeah.
we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
I agree. Alright. Go get Asher.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm
yeah,
will
it
go
does
to
actually
Essos and
affect
bring
the
Asher
story.
back.
In a way, I don't know because I haven't played through everything.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
I'm sure in some way, like if... Oh, hey, madam. How you doing? I'm sure in some way, like if I hadn't gone with Duncan, you know, he would have been pissed. It would have gotten broken out into a fight, whereas here it might not break out into a fight. I don't know. We'll have to see. I was gonna tell him to shut up, but... no. I don't want to take any of this stuff.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
He said no, didn't he? Because it's Joffrey.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
You get a free bill.
He said I was
But
too
yeah, like if
easily
I
swayed.
had
And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife.
gone and like
I allayed his
been
fear
really defensive against
now,
Cersei, Lady
but it will be
Marjorie
a long
wouldn't have
time
been
before I
like,
can ask him for anything again.
How dare you?
Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
I love fruit.
Understand, it was my
Unless it's
mother's plan,
bananas.
not mine.
Because
I
all
just
my
hope you
stepmom
can
ever
find some
buys
way
is
to
freaking
forgive me.
bananas.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Boobs still look like they
Soon
have
I
a really
will be
bad
queen,
rash.
and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
No, I don't like bananas. Saying that's all she buys.
Milady.
Cole boy!
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady.
No,
I hope
look
you
at
saw.
that smile.
I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
Can you, Cole boy?
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Bananas are radioactive? What? How are bananas radioactive? The more you know. It's great. They're a berry?
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here.
Well, I know they have
The man
potassium.
values pride more than honor.
It's like the best source
We'll
of
do
potassium.
without him. And without King's
I
Landing.
thought berries had to
I
have
know
the
you'd
seeds on
hoped
the
Mira could
outside.
help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Ugh, Ramsay.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
Stormy Frederickson.
May I
Come here.
introduce Lord Ramsay of House
here.
Bolton, son
Oh, fine.
of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard,
What are you doing,
Lord
Dad?
Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of the...
Lord. That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this...
You're a bastard,
Look
so
at
shut
you.
your face hole.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
Ha-boom!
Look at that. More
Yeah,
forest.
it is luxury.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Theoden. Is that? Yeah, that, I think
We
it's
really
Theoden.
must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to
The
your
Lord
justice.
of the Iron Isles.
First,
I can't remember what his name became
bend
after
the knee
that.
to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Yeah, 'cause you're a
The
bastard.
Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king.
Shh, madam.
You wouldn't want
Don't
to make
worry,
him
I got
lie,
this.
would you?
Don't worry.
That
I got
wouldn't
this.
reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will
You'd be
benefit...
shitting in chamber pots.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Fucking prick.
Why not?
Hate this
You
guy
know
so
something
much.
the Whitehill's done?
We do. We know how to work with
We
it.
are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Oh my god, don't you dare touch him.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
I hate this
Aren't
guy
you the
so
bold
much.
lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done?
But I don't want the bold lord.
Oh my god.
All too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan!
Oh my god.
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly
Freaking
feel
hate
better.
Ramsey so much.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Don't you dare touch Ryan. No, not Ryan. No, not Ryan.
Think if you're any trouble.
Oh.
Lovely meeting you.
God, I swear if you're puking over
We'll
there.
have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Catch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that!
Ryan,
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something! My son.
I'm gonna start crying. Why? Telltale. Why? Ugh.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Let's do this. I totally have time for episode 2. You and 35.1% left Bowen dead. YOLO. Swore loyalty to the king. Wow, no one took his fingers. Everyone picked Duncan. Well, majority. I met him in the Great Hall. Should be interesting. Alright, I will be right back. Enjoy the